I'm Florence Ballard A3060 and you're into something good. Yes, end of another week, you know what that means. Hoover A3060's back. We're doing minimum iron 15 with a pre-wash and a very interesting load. Enjoy. She's back again, another weekly wash. We did do a wash during the week in the machine, some bedding of mine, but this is this evening's load. We're going to be doing this load. Oh, you know what that is, the famous blanket, but don't worry, it's not on its own. My Taekwondo uniform and the blanket that you normally see on top of the white knight. Because we know we can't wash this blanket on its own, we know exactly what that does to the machine, so combine a load which will allow it to distribute evenly in the drum. We got our Asda Sensitive Non-Bio powder, and our Matte So Soft Clear Skies fabric conditioner from Aldi. We're going to be doing program D, no, not program D, program E, minimum iron 50, but with a pre-wash. I mean, it would be non-fast coloured, so it's gonna. The machine's still. She's still gonna do 1100 RPM because we know that the half spin or slow spin button doesn't seem to work for some reason. So we'll still get that. Anyway, let's get loading. Do loading from the front. I always hold the door because it springs out when you. So put this one in first. It's been very humid again tonight. It's not as bad. There's the uniform. And this is my baby blanket. This was. I wanted to do this on its own, but because it's not so absorbent, it would have been quite a lot of water in that machine, so I thought I'd combine it. Better view of the drawer. So we're going to be loading both compartments. This powder, Asda, it's nice because I was saying, this is basically the closest thing I've got in fragrance to Tescalar's Baby. We're not using that much in general, we're using, so we put some in the pre-wash, like that, and then the rest in the main wash. Bearing in mind that this stuff does get quite sudsy, limescale tablet does go in the main wash. That's why I don't put it in the drum anymore. Especially on this cycle, it would get taken in during the pre-wash and it would defeat the purpose. Conditioner, of course, we add on the second rinse, as you know. So of course we're going to start by putting the machine on program A, which is the separate pre-wash. We'll select fast spin and we shall go. Enjoy, guys. Whew, it's a warm one tonight. That's why I also didn't want to do a hot wash today. We've got the dryer going on upstairs again. We always have that because I always do my workloads before filming the machine. So we will fill with cold water on its own. To Laundrette Explorer. Is that its name? Laundrette Explorer, or is it Explorer UK? I can't remember. It was Glenfield Math K1. Yes, the pre-wash on this machine is actually quite short, but it might be because the timer was not aligned on the other. We will try and get a bit more of a pre-wash here. And there's a spider who's in the middle. Lovely web outside. Oh. Yep, seeping through. That blanket's going to absorb quite a bit, but we've got other things in there to counterbalance it. That's still filling. That's the only time that blanket has ever been washed in that machine. And the first time that baby blanket one has been washed. We do a full level fill on this pre-wash. I think we heat to 30 degrees on this one. We've got some nice bright colours in there. So we've heated to 30 degrees Celsius, and well, after about 5 minutes, the machine drains. Very odd. The pre-wash is very short on this. There we are, distribution drain. Let's see if we rip those subs off. I realised as well we have to select slow spin because we're doing minimum iron. Not that it matters because the machine can still do 1100. Now, if she just gets too unbalanced, I'll stop the machine. See, look at that. So that water's heated to about 20 degrees basically. Maybe the timer doesn't really work on the pre-wash section anymore. Mechanics quite unbalanced. Thank goodness it doesn't spin off the pre-wash. I don't understand why the pre-wash is so short on this thing. I don't know. There we go. That's where we stop. So what I do now, pushing the dial and we turn it all the way to program E. Select a slow spin even though it don't work and start. Just had the lime scale tablet go through and now to the main wash. To get better tumbles on this. Maybe because the machine uses so much water on the pre-wash, maybe the water did heat to 20 or 30 and I just didn't want to feel it. Because it is a tiny bit of warmth on that door. So we're practically heating while next click. I don't understand why Asda's powder is so salty. And on the dilution rinse. This will provide a much more gentler action for the hairpin. I reckon I'm probably going to get a little bit of a subblot with this, but nothing extreme. There we go. We will do a delicate swash in this at some point. See how that works out. We've already done a woolen cycle. There's distribution drain. So we'll get an idea of what we're going to get on the spins here. Good. Oh, we don't want to be hearing that. If I was to stop that. But the gradual run up into distribution helps. At least I would think it would. Still part of the movement. You know if it's making a Hoover move, drum move, right? You know it's unbalanced. And the one night's finished. It doesn't look like it's making the machine move much, but I'll show you that there is actually quite a bit of movement from that drum. For a Hoover to be doing that, it's got to be around balance. So filling for first rinse now. Quite a lot of subs once it's all spun out there. It's satisfying though when the rinses become clearer. It will be more subtle because we also did a pre-wash, so there's extra amount of detergent. If I'm grateful for Hoover though, I'm grateful for their very deep level rinses. Especially me having sensitive skin. The one thing I don't think I'd ever wash in this machine is my bathrobe. Even with something else I wouldn't do it, it'd be way too heavy I think. Now onto the delicate action. First intermediate spin. Let's see what the machine does. Oh, hang on. To engage slow spin, someone's told me what to do. Come on. That blanket needs to spread out. Yes. I'm not allowing that to spin. To gauge slow spin when it does rinse hold, you have to press the centre button and then straight after put it back to half circle. Then it should do a 500 spin. That's a bit of a silly. That's good. I mean, I know there'll be a bit of an unbalance. Oh, I don't know how. I mean, it will calm down, she will. get a video on this. There we go. See what happens. Here comes the subs lock. The motor speeding up a bit. Go. A little bit on balance, that was. She's determined to be best subs lock of the year. That's it, fair. The whole machine's like trying to ice skate across the floor. And it's still a bit unbalanced. Not bad though. Yeah, cleared it. So press the half circle. Second rinse. Maybe we have to wait for it to be distributed better. Okay, filling for second rinse. And then I'm also going to get the fabric conditioner ready to add into the drawer. Oh, I love when the drum drops like that. And again. Almost there. It's a bit longer to fill than I expected. There will be some water in it. What I tend to do is use a bit of water to flush that in, so let it siphon through. So that's all going as that's going. So this one is Lidl own brand, not Lidl, Aldi. Lidl's is Dowsey. Just make sure it's filled, that's it. And that's it. 1 week freshness in this as well, so a lot of the stuff I've got there is going to be stored. And it's ready for the final rinse. second intermediate spin. Come on, give me a smooth spin straight away, Florence. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh, that's painful to hit. Yes! Come on, don't mess it up. I think we've got a balanced spin. Oh. Come on, let's see what you're doing. At least I'm showing you guys that I do stop this machine. Any of my other machines I just allow them, but not the A3060. Come on. That's too unbalanced. So I thought with a slower distribution that it would spread the towel and the blanket out of it. That's even worse, I'm not allowing that. We're going to have problems with this. Oh, I know why, it's all knotted up, that's why. I bet that doesn't sound too bad now. No, look, the drum's not really moving much. Yeah, not bad. Even smoother once the water's still a bit sudsy. There we go. See, even smoother once it's kicked out. There we go. Only the final spin can be like that. Nice. It's not nice. No. Focus there. At least it's got more of an efficient spin. And final rinse. Spray rinse to do with machine spin fill. Hey, we're filling for final rinse now. Accumulate so much dust on that. I love how conditioner basically kills the suds. Satisfying to watch. The machine takes longer to fill than I expected. Yeah. There we the 1 week freshness begin. It'll be nice when they're going to dry. I don't think I know a machine that does longer tumbles than this does. I really like how lengthy the tumbles are on this machine. Perfect rhythm as well. See, the final rinse brings out all the suds. That's the conditioner that does it as well. So to enable slow spin, I've been told by a user called MCRW to press the fast spin button when it goes onto rinse hold. So I'm going to give that a test when the machine goes into, and then that way you press the fast spin button and straight back press the half spin button. That way the machine should do a 500 spin. Really, I thought you would just press this to enable it. Either that or my slow spin button obviously doesn't work on this machine. Maybe they only used it so much. Not everyone was a fan of the 1100 RPM spin. Right, so when the timer clicks to the crease card position. Here we go, let's try it. Right, now that should work. Let's see if we'll do a slow spin. I reckon we'll do the first 500 RPM burst. So I'm not bothered too much on how balanced this is, but I'm not gonna allow an extreme unbalanced spin. That is still too unbalanced. But I don't like stop-starting the machine, that's one thing I've got to say I don't like doing. Some on the floor there. Yes! Smack, that's the... That's a lava. It's just the blanket going whack, whack, whack. Oh, it's not the shock absorbers or anything. Doesn't sound too bad, I don't think. Let's see if this actually works then. Not too bad. Just going to hold the machine in case. We'll get the bulk of the water out at least. Okay, so let's see. Right, let's see what happens now. Just distribute everything a bit. I don't think it's going to do it. I think she's personally going to do the full 1100 spin. Maybe my slow spin button just doesn't work on this machine. Stand by the machine. So let's see, here I did a video of special finished white cottons, look. MCRW. Yeah, so taking your advice, buddy. How it works. Oh, by the way, guys, can we give Kai, the cold grape, as I call him, The Vintage Boy 34, a huge congratulations. He's just reached 1,000 subscribers. You know, the guy who looked after the 9530 and has got the various 95s. And we'll just celebrate that in time for the A3060 to go into spin. Right, let's see what happens. Better bloody balance. That seems balanced, but I never know. Fireworks? I can tell that sounds unbalanced. I'll just do this one. I seriously thought combining two other items would have helped. Ah, better, I think. Oh, that sounds perfect. That is perfectly smooth. I'm happy. Wow, that is the smoothest spin I've seen this machine do. Even though the tub's not actually moving, it's just literally the drum rim is obviously rotating a bit off. Okay, so this should remain at 500 RPM now. Let's see. Stop going out of focus. I don't think she will. I think she'll go to 1100. Focus. So the camera keeps going a bit in and out of focus there. I mean, the slow spin button is enabled, so I don't know why we're not getting it. No, we were not going to do a slow spin. That's fine. So yeah, okay, just probably the slow spin button doesn't work on this machine. Oh well. I like how we still get vibration even though it's a smooth spin. One of the characteristics of Hoovers. Oh, the pump's doing that squeaking thing again. 1100. Be prepared for the flash photo. We're vibrating a lot. Slow spin does not work on the A3060. Get that loss ready for the dryer. You won't be doing that blanket again in this machine, even with, unless I do a load of towels. If that managed to get that stuck around the side, I'd be very, wow, very surprised. The blanket stuck around the side. That's falling out. I do love this long tangle wall. So it's a tumble to loosen all the clothes. But normally the 500 spin at the start plus the tumbles in between normally break up any of that clinginess. So hot. There we go. There we go, time to unload. Oh, that's perfectly dry. Yeah, that's what it rolls up like a... You know what, that's so dry, it literally feels like I could put it straight on my bed. They'll go in the dryer, probably for less than I'd actually expect them to. Oh, that smells absolutely divine. This one as well. That's practically dry. That can just sit on top of the white knight. It doesn't even need to be put in the dryer. Okay. And I'll do all the drying up in a bit. Pull that out. Okay guys, so that was the Hoover A3060 Electronic 1100 once again. Doing Program E, minimum iron 50 degrees Celsius with a pre-wash. Was meant to have done a slow spin, but we didn't. So we probably figured it that the slow spin option does not work on this machine. Oh well, at least you get 1100. At least you get 1100 spins in every cycle, bar in the woolens. I don't know what our next video will be next week. Maybe we'll focus on a cycle we haven't done, such as say White's Economy. Or we could do say fast coloured 60 with a pre-wash. Or even do a woolen cycle with a pre-wash. Maybe we could do. We'll see what I can do. I'll do the 800 spin if we do that. So we've uploaded the video of that Creeder manual. There'll be some non-washing machine related videos coming during the week, like some hairdryer videos, maybe an iron video. I'll see if maybe Wednesday, when I've got a day off work, I can go train spotting. We'll see. We've got some footage of the storms we've had, but I don't know how good they are. I will have spliced together like 3 to 4 days worth of footage and combine it into one movie. We'll see. Mom's singing in the background if you hear that. Might do some videos of the White Knight actually as well. The dryer, maybe do something. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. And again, like I say, let's congratulate the Vintage Boy 34, Kai, on reaching 1,000 subscribers. He's got some fabulous machines. He looked after the 9530A and gave me the White Knight as well. And also just want to say, if this person's made it this far through, I have a very special friend who she always watches my videos, and I'm very surprised she takes interest in it. If you're watching, you know who you are. I'm not going to say anything, any names or anything, but yeah, you know who you are. Thank you very much, and we'll give the A3060 a rest. No washing during the week in this. Thank you very much for watching guys. Don't forget to stay safe and keep it supreme and go with the flow.